What's up, guys? It's Steve. Just landed here, Tucson International Raceway. Airport. We're heading to the track. Scott and Art getting ready to pick me up.
Do you need a ride, sir?
Yes, sir. All right, guys, we're here. Finally at Tucson Dragway. It's only 20 minutes from the airport. We're out here just taking a little cruise. Turning on the track right now. We got a test session lined up for tomorrow, which is Thursday. So just gonna take a little peek here, see what we're working with.
I asked Steve to show me the video of one of our wins, and he shows me that one. I told him I don't have time for that kind of negativity in my life. I was wanting to look at something positive, like anybody that we beat. Just let me look at that, and then just one on, just pick one. But he's gonna pick the only fella that beat me all weekend long and show it to me, and rewind it and show it to me again. He's like, look right here. Yep, he's outrunning you there. Yep, still outrunning you. Right here on the track. Yep, still outrunning you.
He's got it wired to a Wi-Fi loop to play on your TV.
Yeah, I think he's gonna put it in the trailer on loop so we can just keep watching his beat. That's our motivation, is on loop getting beat by Ryan. Hey, whatever it takes to get motivated, right? No, the track looks awesome. It's concrete to the 330, then it goes to asphalt.
So Jerry's walking.
Morning.
Morning, man. How are you?
Doing good. You sleep okay?
Sleep wasn't the best thing we got yesterday. We didn't sleep a lot.
Yeah.
But it could be worse.
Mm-hmm.
We could be at work or something like that. We're at a racetrack.
Mm-hmm.
We're testing track dough. And even though we're not happy with the performance, at least we're at a racetrack making passes in a race car. So, hey.
That's it.
It's, in a sense, we live in a dream.
Absolutely. Okay, man. You're just putting the tune-up in it?
Yep, just working over some stuff. We're trying to figure out what happened to us in Idaho. We are unhappy with our performance. I don't think it was necessarily all car. I think, unfortunately, I just don't think we've done a good job. So we're going to work on it and try to figure out where we missed it a little bit on the car with the tires and tune-up. And Craig wasn't with us last week, and I think that definitely hurt us a little bit. He's very important to our program. So we were trying to relay information and get information to him, and we were doing the best we could do, and he was doing the best he could do, but he had a prior commitment, and hopefully he'll be back to the next race because he definitely helps our program.
Yeah. Okay, we got the chutes packed up. Art just did tire pressure. Cameras are set up. We're about ready to roll up, ain't we?
We are. We're just a few seconds away. I got to trying to finish the tune-up real quick, and then we got to check the fuel and put the front cap on, and we'll be ready to head up.
Okay, sounds good.
No, that's why I pulled all the way forward. Then I'm gonna let y'all push me back into the water box. I think it's pretty flat right here, Matt.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Some tracks you have to pull up like right on the last little section before the beam.
Pro stock cars will do the same thing right here.
I got you. Got you.
Yes,
Perfect. I like to set them before I crank it. That way, it's one less step is close anyway.
Yeah, absolutely.
We're just planning on going to 330, so that'll be all we do the whole time is just the 330.
Okay, just concrete. Okay.
Yeah. We've been working on. We've lost a little numbers early, so we're trying to get them back.
Gotcha. Okay, absolutely.
It normally goes, 950, 960, 60 foot, and here lately we've been going one flat, which we are.
Different.
4,000 foot higher. So
yeah.
I still don't like seeing 101s. Once you go sub 1, you do
Don't
not
wanna
want to
go
go
back.
back. You do not want to go back. So we're going to get it back.
Okay, sounds good.
That's no problem.
That ain't no super gas.
Yeah. Scotty's got this figured out.
I could have made it through on race day, but it wasn't no use pushing it.
No, no. Hey, on the green racetrack, that wasn't bad.
Well, no, the burnout and everything was still too far over. That's why I tried to start further to the right.
Yeah.
You'll have to give it a good little shove back the other way.
It went straight in the burnout until it got way out there.
Yeah, it drifted way over to the left. I don't think I had enough water out there.
There wasn't.
I felt it try to bite right when I stepped on it.
It did, for sure did. It kind of got us.
Yeah, there wasn't much smoke.
Huh?
There wasn't much smoke.
No, I wasn't after a big burnout, but it tried to bite up just a little.
As soon as he let go, it was trying to shake a tire. It wasn't actually, it didn't go into a good spin.
Yeah, it tried to bite just a little. We'll have to start it a little further back.
Yeah.
I was trying to start it further forward so I could roll on out, but it was so far off anyway because I was way to the left. So not too bad for the first lick. Green racetrack. 100. Not too terrible bad. Not what we're shooting for, but we're also 5,000 feet, 5,400 DA right now.
Oh man.
So the next one we're gonna go 970 on the next one, and then we're gonna be looking for 960. But
There you go.
we're not disappointed with the first pass off the trailer. You good, Art? So the changes we made is already an improvement from Idaho. We were on not a green racetrack, with everybody there racing with us, we were going 102. And that's why I was so disappointed when you take a car that goes 950, 960 and go 102, you got to go back to the drawing board. And that's why we're here testing. So we're going to keep improving it. That's we got a little ways to go. Hopefully we can get the rest. Hopefully we can get what we want in the next couple passes.
Yeah. All right, pass number 2.
Hopefully it's an improvement from pass number 1. That's the goal. Sometimes you go backwards testing, sometimes you go forwards. We're gonna see what's happening. It's definitely getting hotter with the quickness.
Yeah.
So we just made a few small changes. Added weight, front shocks, rear shocks, tune up. I think we changed like everything. So we'll see how it goes. See if we can go better than the 100. We got to get back in some 979 80s to be competitive. I don't think we run quite the mile an hour as some of these other guys. You got lockups and all that. We don't run a lockup, so we need to get it.
Watch that screw.
Yep. Go right, Art. Hard right. Yep. No, we haven't experimented with a lockup ever. Some people tell us they do great, some don't. It's one thing I can say that we've never tried. We have tried everything else on this race car, so maybe with a new car, if it handles better up top, we may try a lockup on it.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people label this car as like a cheater car. I don't know why. They think there's something superior about it. It's a 103-inch wheelbase car that was built in 1997.
Yeah.
So it doesn't handle real great up top, I guess is what I'm saying. If you notice, anytime at the finish line, I'm usually sideways.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping the new car gets rid of that. It'd sure be nice just to go on a joyride every now and then. This thing here works me, and I work it, and it works me in return.
Yeah. Man, we're putting this windsock to use today, boy.
Absolutely.
We'll be putting in some overtime.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna have to go check out the audio here.
I bet it's still not gonna be good.
No, it's stinking howling out here. It's like a steady 20 no matter what.
Wow, look at my marks.
Oh yeah, buddy. Isn't that crazy? Let's go show you guys what he's talking about. You can see the burnout where he went straight left, and you can see the marks that he made up here for his pass. Started out going left, drove it right, turned left, and then ended it going back right. So I don't know if you can see these 2 marks here. This is burnout. He tried holding it to the right too, and it moved over to the left. Didn't have enough water down. And then you can see man, that thing just dances.
You know, I lifted, but it didn't feel that bad.
it was that bad though.
It was that bad. You know what's crazy is I've drove that car enough. I didn't feel that.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I didn't feel that. That's looking at it from back here. I mean, I think I'd give myself a heart attack from back here.
You see why I tell you I want that remote kill switch?
Oh, you'd probably turn me off too soon because I wouldn't have lifted right there. Would have been racing.
Well,
if we would have been racing, we would have sent it.
Here's the thing, though. You see it swing, but it comes back, and if you look, you were back up in the middle of the track pretty good. They come down and then they turn back right at the very end. You were good. I've seen you do a lot worse than not lift.
I can promise you, if we'd have been racing, I wouldn't have lifted.
Oh,
right there.
100%.
With Pilgrim, I never know to look at you or look away.
I like second natural.
Yeah. Catching me in my natural habitat.
Yes.
Arr, it's a bear. Arr. That's what I want to do to the cameras one day. I'm gonna do it one day, Steve.
Okay.
I'm gonna be like, Arr.
I think people like it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh no.
I'll make sure you get that.
That's gonna be it. That's gonna be terrible.
That's gonna be the thumbnail for the YouTube video.
Yeah. Click it. So smash it. Subscribe.
You're welcome. minute amount.
Minute worse or minute better?
Minute worse. Third number. Third numbers.
So still a 1 flat.
Yeah.
Still one flat, but that's it.
So that's the way it goes sometimes though. You don't always, it's not magic. You don't go back to the pits and click some shocks and move some stuff around and all of a sudden pick up. I mean,
Yeah.
sometimes that's all the racetrack can take. You can try to do other things like if we were going to race here right now on this surface and I was first pair down, I'd have to move the 4-link a little bit. I'd have to put a little bit more bite in the car. The G meter is definitely going to be down right when I let go of the button. That's the main problem. The getting loose down track, I'm not too concerned about that because I'm the only car here, you know.
Yeah.
I would drive through it if we were racing. It's just moving a little too much just to stay with it for no reason. Get it cooled off, look over some data. Try to figure out our next move. T3.
Okay.
Man, we made some more big changes.
93 degrees and 11 o'clock. One run an hour.
Pretty much. And with the changes we're making, that's not bad, really.
Yeah.
Normally we can pull them off in 45 minutes, but I changed it for 4-link. Changed everything. We're gonna try it again. We're gonna make it slower or we're gonna make it faster.
Yeah.
At this point, I don't even know. We actually also haven't made it through the middle just yet. And instead of turning it down, we turned it up. So I figure if we can. Last time I tried something like this, didn't work out so good. But if we can get to the spot we're having trouble in faster, maybe it'll get through it easier.
Okay.
So we'll see. I don't know. Sounds great on paper. It looked good. Looked nice and smooth in the laptop. So
Okay.
we'll see how smooth it is out there on the racetrack. We dropped the wheelie bars a ½ inch. It wasn't getting on them real hard when it was leaving, but about 150 foot out it was getting on them. I'm hoping that's why I couldn't keep it in the center of the racetrack because it was getting back up on the bars. So change the 4-link, change the wheelie bars, change the tune-up, see what happens.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Hey, you're welcome, but remember, walking in front of the hose like that again with the camera, you're gonna get soaked.
I dare you.
Dare me to have a good time.
Drive shaft?
No, blower or the motor, I think.
Okay.
We're good. I mean, it's
I
fine.
thought it was drive shaft.
It's something. I just pulled up. I don't know if we're leaking anything. I don't know.
Yeah. I don't see anything behind you.
Okay. I tell you what, if you want to hook the golf cart to it, I'll just stay here so I ain't got to get out against this wall.
All right. You good?
Yep. Huh? Yeah, it's gonna be tight for me.
I'm gonna go get the early gate open.
Okay. You want me to go backwards or forwards?
Let's just get you forward. I'll make sure there's nothing under you.
Okay.
Yeah.
If I'm not leaking, I always end up getting a flat if I stay over. If I'm not leaking, I'll make sure I'm not leaking, then I'll get over in the center.
Totally good with that.
Yep.
won't be lollygagging that way.
All right, man. It's been a couple hours. You got to digging a little bit. What'd you find?
We broke a rocker arm on the exhaust side, and when it did that, it created a few problems with the lifter and stuff on the intake side. So, best I could tell, the exhaust rocker just gave way, which is very unusual for a Hemi. Much as we beat on these things happen. So, we actually really stood on it that last pass, and I changed the fuel link and added a bunch of power, and we were just trying something to see if it would work, and we saw a glimmer of hope just for a few tenths there, and but it did knock the tires off. When it did, it zinged up pretty good, and I think it broke a rocker. So yeah, I don't think they're really meant to be knocking the tires off with these things. So hopefully we didn't hurt, the blower or anything like that by knocking the tires off. When you go from loaded to unloaded, it doesn't make anything happy. So. But a few hours work, I think we got it back together. We got a new rocker in it. We had to put a new shaft on that side. It actually bent the shaft. So we got the new shaft on it, the new rocker on it, and I'm just running down through this side. Probably another hour, we'll be ready to hit the track again.
Okay. You were doing 330 hits earlier.
Yeah, we've tore up so much stuff, and I think if I can do a good clean burnout and go 60, 70 foot and everything looks happy there, I think I'm going to lift and park it and be ready for the next race. We saw some good signs of hope in the 60 foot. We got our 60 foot back, and we're happy about that. So our goal is, get in the sub ones, and it showed signs of that last pass. So I think the next one will be, we put it in the trailer regardless so that we can make the next race before we tear it up too bad.
Yeah, sounds good. We got Art in here. What you doing, Art?
Getting this intake ready to go back on, getting her all cleaned up. And
what do you need to do to it when you take it off?
Just clean all the little bits of silicone. We only use this tiny bits on this one. It's got O-rings on it, but we use a little bit on the ends. Inspect it, clean all the oil off of it, any debris that's on it. Just make sure everything's looking good.
Sweet.
Get it all ready to go back in for this installation here in a few minutes, hopefully.
Good deal.
What time is it?
10 till 6.
10 till 6. I feel like we're almost starting a whole nother day over. We've been at this.
Well, I think we were supposed to be done by noon originally.
We were supposed to be done by noon. We had the little mishap where I think I juiced her up too much, and when it rattled the tires, smoked the tires, I should say, top fueled the tires.
Nice.
It broke a rocker arm, and then when it broke our exhaust rocker arm, it caused a bunch of other carnage. So we just got it fixed. Took a couple hours.
Had enough stuff in the trailer, thankfully.
I gave up. I sat down.
Yeah.
I ate a Hot Pocket. And then
got to thinking.
I'm like, well, maybe it's not real bad. So instead of pulling the motor out, we just fixed it.
Yeah.
Involved a little emery cloth, and worked out.
Yeah.
Oh well, we're about to see if it works out. So
yes.
So we're only gonna go about 60 foot. See what happens here. I'm mainly making this pass to make sure everything we fixed hangs in there. So if you hear it still idling after 60 foot and I don't cut it off,
yeah,
that's gonna be a good sign.
Yeah, all right. We're gonna cheer like we just won the invitation.
Absolutely. Because if not, we gotta drive 24 hours one way, 24 hours another way, and put the motor back in.
In a U-Haul.
In a U-Haul that they want 99 cents a mile.
Oh gosh.
It sounded good to add it up to miles.
Yeah.
Like if you're staying in town, it's like a winner. But outside of town, that's rough.
Not a cross-country deal, huh?
No.
me have the slip on that one, boy.
Yeah, there you go. I'm proud of that. Woo, good job.
Dang. That was bad fast.
Heat of the afternoon, green racetrack. We were the only ones testing today. We made 3 attempts. Had a little issue. And then to come back and make the first hit like that.
Yeah.
Woo, I gotta get Jerry.
6 hours later.
Yeah, 6 hours
Wow,
later.
what a turnaround.
Wow.
That's awesome.
That's freaking awesome.
Good work, man. Good
Yes,
work.
sir.
That was awesome.
That's teamwork right there.
That's it.
Yeah, baby. Man. Long day's work, the whole team paying off. That was a good pass, good pass. Get back, check the motor out, and see if it's good to go.
Hey,
Tell y'all that would have been hard to lift at 60 foot.
that was a good
Man,
one. Good test hit.
it hiked the front end up.
Yeah, wait till you see what the air is. It's 6,200 feet.
Well, I raised everything. We've been limiting it. I raised everything. I didn't know if it was gonna go.
Hey, look, on a green racetrack and heat like this, hot as it is, I'm happy with it.
Did he say I went too far?
No, absolutely not.
He said, tell Scott he just earned himself a first class ticket forward.
That's it.
That's right. It didn't blow up.
Yeah,
It
that's what I
didn't blow
told
up. Thank you guys.
Good job,
Thank y'all.
buddy.
Thank y'all.
That
Thank
was
y'all.
awesome.
Thank you. I appreciate y'all sticking with me, man. I know.
I know, man. When that sun got,
I almost decided to pull the motor out, and I just decided to look on in there and see how bad it
I
was.
was this close to while you was inside trying to make some calls and stuff to go ahead and get the headers off of it and
I
everything.
know, it was
and I
close.
was like,
And if I'd have come out and the headers had been off, I'd have kept on pulling.
yeah. Hey, I'm glad we didn't.
Oh yeah. I hope we get back and check it out and everything is hunky dory.
Yep.
Absolutely.
That was a good
It
pull on
sounded
it.
good.
Oh my
It
gosh.
looked good.
I was like, as soon as you got down there, I'm like, where's the ticket, man? Oh
Yeah,
man,
we don't
that,
need it.
I
that
said,
was
we don't
what
need
we
it.
were after.
I got our deal.
all
It's
day.
close.
You
Yeah.
know?
It's on it.
Golly, that was the freaking number right there.
Yeah. No, it left good. Like that's the best it's left.
Yeah. And I'm telling you.
I think the wheelie bars are a tick too high. About at 200 foot, it was still in the air.
Yeah. That's good, buddy. I'm
Yep.
proud of us.
Hey, heck yeah. It's
Good
got to
job,
keep
team.
digging. Keep digging.
That's what I
Man,
told
I'm
Steve
just-
on the way down here.
I am
About the biggest
super thankful for Tucson Dragway.
Mm-hmm.
They helped us out a ton, man. We're 6 hours over our test session.
Mm-hmm.
Jim and Matt have been just super nice.
Yeah.
If anybody's ever in the area, come check out Tucson Dragway. Nicest people you'll ever deal with. If you need to test your cars or put on a race, check with Matt or Jim.
Yeah.
And what do you always tell me? Don't forget, like, comment, and subscribe.
There you go. Nice.